Hey, Jeremy here again. You haven't seen me for a while, but I'm back for yet another Rapido N-Scale product video. You'll also notice I'm not wearing a Rapido shirt because I only have 3 of them, and they're all in the laundry, and whatever's left in the warehouse doesn't fit me and my odd proportions. Now it's a Rapido shirt. Happy? All right, let's carry on. So I'm here today to talk to you about our upcoming N-Scale Procor GP20, or General Purpose 20,000 gallon tank car. We're going to take a close look at our pre-production factory sample, hand-painted by our own Dan Darnell. Dan's told me on more than one occasion that he absolutely loves painting N-Scale samples and their impossibly small parts and details. It makes him happy and he wants to do more. Anyway, with over 1,000 built between 1969 and 1984 at Procor's Oakville, Ontario plant, these cars could be found all across North America well until the 2010s, when age and more stringent safety requirements saw them removed from service. They were used primarily for hauling non-temperature sensitive liquid commodities such as fuel and oils. Just like our HO model, these cars were designed from the original blueprints and drawings. And also like our HO versions, we'll be offering these babies up in the same numerous paint schemes. Procor has delivered hot and fresh out the kitchen with the split P logo in both UTLX and PROX reporting marks. The more modern Procor word mark, both small and large, the latter with conspicuity markings, and both in PROX. North American car in NCTX, Government of Alberta early in UTLX and late in PROX, CP Rail Company Service in CP, British Columbia Railway Company Service cars in BCOL in both the Flower Power and BC Rail schemes, and also a painted but undecorated version for your Railroad of Lies. I'm not judging though, you do you. There's a common sentiment that we've gleaned from YouTube comments, Facebook, Instagram, emails, various burning effigies I find on my lawn sometimes, and postcards that people send in. But there's a sentiment that Rapido doesn't care about N-Scale. False. Rapido does care about N-Scale. How much do we care about N-Scale? Just look at the details on this car. Photo-etched metal walkways, detailed vent stacks, loading hatches, air tanks, and full braking equipment. It even has cut levers. In N-Scale. What? In fact, just take a look at it compared to his HO big brother. It's almost a perfectly scaled down version, as much as current science will allow. We're not only pushing the envelope when it comes to N-Scale detail, we're licking that envelope. I don't know what that means, but I put it out there, so your move, internet. And you know how else much we care about N-Scale? Body-mounted couplers and metal wheel sets. Unlike some other manufacturers who still think it's 1973 and put on truck-mounted couplers with plastic wheel sets. Like, what is that? That's weak. That's lame. That's Bush League. That's narrow gauge. Come on, guys. Get with the times. Like, you may as well slap Rapido couplers on your models. Rapido like the old N-Scale coupler standard, not like Rapido like us Rapido, because we're like this has Rapido knuckle couplers, but they're not really Rapido like the old, who named this company? And our wheels are low profile. Ain't no pizza cutters up in here. Look at how this thing just glides down this Code 40 track, touching nary a spike head. If you model the 70s, 80s, 90s, or the aughts as it were, you need these on your layout, and you need more than one. So you should buy like a 6-pack or 7. And N-Scalers, if you want to see more stuff, you need to use our product suggestion form on our website. The more requests we get for something, the less we can ignore it. So come on, send in those suggestions. So on that note, order deadline's coming up August 16th. Get those orders in. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Rapido out. Procor GP20, or General Purpose tank car. My light just went out.